Today, I am going to teach you my 9 exclusive shortcuts that will allow you to navigate on the Linux command line like a wizard. So without any further ado, let's go. We will be going through 9 shortcuts that will help you to master the Linux command line. However, the number 8 is the mind-blowing shortcut. You can skip everything in this video, but you got to watch and master the number 8. The first one on the list is Ctrl C. You might or might not using already. This kills the running command directly. Whether is it a hanging script, an infinite loop you do not mean to run, or maybe just a ping command that you are pinging the IP address on your system or google.com. You have this command running on your system and you want to stop. The most easy and fast way to stop this command is to use Ctrl C. But next time, if you want to run the ping command, I suggest that you use the count flag and add the number you want. Imagine that you are in the middle of troubleshooting. You have a web server that you are troubleshooting. Is it give you a headache? And you want to save yourself some time. And you have a screen that is clustering, like you can see right now on the screen. The most easy way and simple way to clean this than tapping the clean command is to use Ctrl L, and you see everything is gone. This is where we found the difference between a Linux advanced user and a newbies. Let's say that we have this is a important job or a script that we want to be checking from time to time. And also, we don't want to open a new terminal. We want everything to be done on the same terminal. Let's say that we have this job and is it running as you can see. We don't have access to the command line, but we want to have access to it. So this is where the third shortcut comes in, Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z allows us to put this running job in the background and have access to our terminal. Now that with the Ctrl Z, we have access to our terminal, but our job is still running on the background and we can actually manage it from time to time while doing other tasks without close our current terminal. So if you want to see our run it job, we're going to use the job command. And also, we can easily bring our job back to the screen using the command fgrun. And our job is back on the screen. Tell us in the comment how will you kill this job completely if you don't want to use Ctrl C. We are going to do the shortcut 4 and 5 together. And this is my favorite. They are my favorite because sometimes when I'm doing troubleshooting and I am tired, sometimes I forget maybe the letter at the beginning of the command or at the end. Let's take this command right here. We can see that I am missing something at the beginning. So to go back at the beginning, I just use Ctrl A. Then I am at the beginning of the command just like that. And then I can just add that D so I can have DF. And when I look at the end of the command, I realize that I am missing the close quotation. And to go back at the end of the command, I can just use Ctrl E, and I am at the end of the command, and I can just add my quotation, and now it works very well. The tab shortcut is also one of my favorite because it auto-complete the spelling of utility and command for you. Let's say that we want to use a command as a nested command and we don't know the full spelling. So if we just tap net and hit tab, we're gonna get the full spell and then we can go from there. It also works for directory. Let's say that we have a situation where we want to go into the var directory and we want to see all the subdirectory in the var directory. The only thing we have to do is just to tap, and then he's gonna give us the list of all the subdirectory in the var directory, and then we can choose the directory that we want to get into. For this case, let's go into the log directory. And we are in. The next shortcut, the shortcut number 7, is the history command. The history command is a very powerful command because it gives you the overview of the command you have been running on your Linux system. For example, here, using the history command, I am able to see or to have the overview of the command I have been executed on this system. Shortcut number 8. This is my favorite, my number uno. Ctrl R is a shortcut number 8 and is my number uno because he does reverse history search. You start tapping a part of a command and bash find the most recent match. Wash. Ctrl R. Reverse search. What are we looking for? Let's say we are looking for all the command, all the most recent command starting by D. So here we see D, the letter D. So the most recent command that we run starting by D was a DF command. And it doesn't end here. If you press Ctrl R and hold, it's going to take us through almost every command from the history list that has the letter D. But if you want to search only a specific command incorporate with other command, we have to, at the beginning, tap the full command. For example, we want to see or we want to search the last df command or maybe one of the command incorporated with df, we're going to tap Ctrl R, df. So here we have df. So the Ctrl R is what we're going to hold, is going to circle through the history of the command we run and look for everything that involve wash. You should definitely take advantage of Ctrl R to simplify your Linux command line experience. Congratulations for making to the last shortcut. After this, your experience on the command line will never be the same. The last shortcut is called double bank. Double bank is double exclamation. Look at the stream. We have this command df remove ban util. This the DNS package. So we hit enter, and then we saw this message. We say that we don't have super user privilege to complete this task. Don't put sudo and write the whole command. I'm going to use the double bank. So let's bang it. We double bang that and they hit enter. So the double bank allow us to run the last command we run on our terminal. Seeing that you make it to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus. A bonus shortcut. Let's say that we have this situation. Yes, we have this situation, and then you don't want to run this command, but you want to remove everything without use the backspace, which is like this. You don't want to use the backspace. So the most effective shortcut you can use is Ctrl U, and it's gone. Now you have them. You have all the 9. And this will transform your Linux and command line experience. This will save you time and also headache. Tell us in the comment below which one is your favorite shortcut. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.